Okay, so get this. You sent me this video about the Tibetan Book of the Dead, right? The one from the Hidden Library.
Yeah.
About what happens when we die. And, well, we're going to do a deep dive into the Bardo Thodol.
Okay.
Go beyond what the video covers. Talk about Tibetan Buddhism and consciousness. And maybe even learn a bit about our own lives.
What's so fascinating about this book is that it works on like so many different levels. You know, it's not just some like boring list of rituals, but it's like got psychology and philosophy and this really deep understanding of what it is to be human.
Yeah, I mean, just hearing the title, the Tibetan Book of the Dead, you think like, oh, this is going to be dark and scary.
Yeah.
But really, it's more like a guidebook.
Yeah.
A roadmap through the great unknown.
Yeah, exactly. And it's connected to this mysterious figure, like shrouded in legend, Padmasambhava, also known as Guru Rinpoche.
Right.
So you got to think this is 8th century Tibet, and it's a land where shamanism is really important. And this master shows up bringing a totally new spiritual system, Buddhism.
Oh, wow. And he wasn't just some regular monk, was he?
No.
We're talking tantric techniques, esoteric teachings.
Right.
Sounds kind of like an Indiana Jones movie.
Well, yeah, there is this element of adventure in Padmasambhava's story.
Okay.
I mean, he had to deal with the Himalayas.
Yeah.
But he also had to think about how to bring these Buddhist teachings into this culture that already had all this rich spiritual stuff.
So how did he do it? I mean, did Tibetans just all of a sudden decide to follow Buddhism?
Well, it was more like a give and take. You know,
Yeah.
Padmasambhava didn't just force Buddhism on Tibet. He took the existing beliefs and practices and tried to find like connections. Even brought in some stuff from the Bun religion, which was already there.
Oh, wow. Okay. So where does this Bardo Thodol fit into all of this?
It's thought to be one of Padmasambhava's most important teachings.
Okay.
Like the heart of what he knew about life and death and consciousness and all that.
Yeah.
And it's not just for monks and scholars and people like that, right?
No, not at all.
I mean, the video said it's meant to be a guide for everybody.
Yeah, for everyone.
Living or dying.
Exactly. It's a roadmap for what happens after you die.
Yeah.
But it also teaches you about your mind, how to get ready for death while you're still alive.
So it's about how we live right now.
Yeah.
Not just what happens later.
Exactly. The Bardo Thodol says that how well you die depends on how well you live.
Oh, wow.
All your thoughts and actions and what you wanted to do all add up to your karma.
Okay.
And that karma is what guides you through the bardos.
So it's like you reap what you sow.
Yeah, but it's not about getting punished or rewarded, really.
Yeah.
It's more about cause and effect. Everything you do leaves a mark on your consciousness. And those marks shape what happens to you later on, even after death.
So the Bardo Thodol is about making good marks.
Right.
So you can get through the afterlife more easily.
Exactly. And it does this by laying out these practices and teachings.